as you grow up in a house with siblings, that in one sense, each sibling is growing up in a different situation. Each of
Yeah.
them are kind of in their own situation. So, like, I grew up, I had four mothers. So it was my dad and me, and then my four moms, which I had the mom that gave me birth, and then I had three older sisters that acted like my mom and bossed me
Hmm.
around all the time. Um,
Yeah.
they have a different take on it, and I think Casey agrees with them that it's probably explains why I'm spoiled, but that's a whole different thing as being the youngest child. But I just felt like it was like, three, four moms. But the point is, my oldest sister, when she was born into the house, she was an only child, and that lasted a couple of years. And then my next sister was born, and now the first sister, things have shifted a little bit for her, but the second child was born with an older sister, and the oldest child will never have an older sister. So that's,
Right.
differences. And then,
Different.
it was 10 years later before my next sister was born. So now you've got like two sets of families, and I was 3 years after that. So all of us had kind of different positions in the family, just like any families do. There's also, genetic differences. So you get passed down different genes. So you have different personalities to start with. So now if you have a child with an outgoing personality and one that's a little bit more introverted, they get treated differently in the house by their siblings and by their parents. So they're growing up in a different situation. So, you can think of a lot of ways in how children in the same house are growing up in different families than each other
Hmm.
just because of those